Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Priscilla, and we're gonna do a fun walkthrough of my sketchbook, my MerMay sketchbook. So at the beginning, a lot of you heard I started off with the MerMay official, the Instagram account's official prompt list, and then I realized, oh, they don't like traditional art and they're not showcasing barely any traditional art. They were just showcasing digital. So I was like, you know what? I don't really have time for digital. So I went ahead and just jumped off their prompt list and I started asking you guys for suggestions. So this was like their mascot. So this is Lily. It was their draw this in their style. And then the first day was Lay. So I drew this mermaid character. There's a lot of jumping around. So it went from my Ohuhu sketchbook onto separate pieces of paper. This day was Hula. So this was Hula. Very, very pretty. And you can see how shiny it is. And then this was Toe Beans, another shiny one. This was cute because I really don't draw a lot of cats. I really did like how this turned out. And then this was May the 4th, and I drew Sir Kylo Ren as a merman. He is a majestic merman. Look at that. And then this was the last official day that I participated with their prompt list, and it was Dolly. And a lot of people were drawing Dolly Parton, and I just didn't want to do that, so I went off and did my own idea, which was Dolly. I thought of Raggedy Ann. So then let's switch over. So then I switched over to this purple sketchbook, and it is by Plumchester. I actually, Drawing with Waffles had it, and I was like, oh my gosh. I felt like she's a Regina George of the art YouTuber, so I was like, I have to have it too. So I went ahead and I bought this sketchbook after one of her sketchbook reviews. So we have first Thumbelina, and then we have Cinderella. Oh wait, oh I forgot. This was one of the prompts from the MerMay official list too, where they did toy, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna make a mer Furby. Don't really know what I was thinking. And so I kind of drew this mermaid freaking out about this a Furby underwater. I mean, what the heck is even happening? Then I have this picture of Cinderella. This is when I officially went off on my own. Kind of like the whole idea that, you know, how am I gonna do a glass slipper with Cinderella? So I went ahead and I made these. Oh, my dog is special. What can I make? Because, you know, obviously she's a mermaid. How can I do the glass slippers? So I made these glass pearls that would wrap around her tail. And maybe I thought, yeah, that's what she could lose at the end of the night and run away. And then I hate my Jacques and Gus fishes. They're so ugly. Look at them. They're monstrous. I hate them. I skipped a page because you can see even with the sketchbook, it does bleed through to the other side pretty badly. So we have Anastasia here. I wanted to do the yellow dress, and then a couple of you suggested, oh my gosh, you should make her in her blue dress too. That would be a better color scheme for mermaids. So I took your advice and I turned the blue dress into a mermaid dress too. But I really like both of them, but I think that the blue might be my favorite. Oh, look at that shine. Look at this shine. And I really like on here how I made the scales turn into like her gloves. That was fun. And then we have Odette from the Swan Princess, and she's really shiny too. I love how Odette and Thumbelina are mainly like clean because they were very light whitish colors with a little bit of green here and there. So they're very clean looking. And then because of Bridgerton and is Miss Featherington's season, I drew Penelope Featherington. It's really pretty. See how pretty. Look at that shine. Love it. Dearest gentle. I don't know. I don't really like. I think I made her back too long, so I don't like how it turned out. I love the whole idea and the concept, and look how pretty her wings are. I probably shouldn't have given her wings anyways, but this was not one of my favorites, but I loved like the little magical touch of flowers and everything. And then this is definitely one of my favorites that I made this year for MerMay, Esmeralda, and you look at that. I love the shininess. So here's Esmeralda. tribute to all the 90s. And then this is Princess Almathea from The Last Unicorn, and instead of drawing a unicorn, I wanted to draw her with a narwhal because they are the unicorns of the sea. I really had a lot of fun with her hair. Once again, a very clean pastel kind of color scheme for her design. And then we have Kita, Princess Kita from Atlantis, and I once again love adding the glitter details. It's always my favorite. I really love the blue shining on her face too. That was a ton of fun to work with. And then I started to draw like her cloth that wraps around her. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. She doesn't need a cloth. And then we have Giselle from Enchanted. That's a pretty shine too. And then I have Rose Quartz. Some of you were getting on me for saying that she was like one of my favorite characters. I still think her story is fun, and a lot of you are like, oh, you gotta watch Steven Into the Future. And I mean, I get it. I understand where people are hating on her, but still, it's just like, I still think she's a cool character. And of course, Steven's one of my favorites too. And then her little fishies, I've got Pearl, Amethyst, and Garnet. Queen herself, it is Megara from Hercules. And we've got Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas with little Zero as an angelfish. Isn't he adorable? So this is actually my tri-colored pencils. So a lot of you were asking where these quadruple, triple colored pencils were, and this is the name, and they're on Amazon. So that, I can't even pronounce that. I don't think anybody can. I think it's just a bunch of initials. But I use these tri-colored and quadruple colored pencils. So here they are. Okay, shut up. And then to wrap up the MerMay season, here is the original cartoon Ariel. Super, super cute. Love it. Well, yeah, that is it. That is my whole entire MerMay sketchbook flip through. Thank you all for the amazing suggestions and keeping up and all your encouraging words. You all have been so wonderful. And yeah, see you next MerMay, where I will just go off on my own again and just ask for your guys' suggestions. Bye, guys.